actually a lot. Discord. Okay. Allergies about to delay. I think the first sign of, shit, these fucking hours is really hitting me right now. The hours aren't bad, it's just the hour change. And it's good to be back to a game that I haven't been in for a while. Alright, audio's good. No, don't fall over, phone. Ah, my left leg hurts. It's a weird pain. It honestly feels like a growing pain. Alright, anyway, hello everyone, we're back. Some Stranded Alien Dawn. So, the objective this time for sure, again, no more bunkhouse. We're gonna get our people individual home if we can. Excuse me. Back on the farm. What a load of work we got for us still. And unfortunately, all of this stuff still needs to be cut. Also, I'm about to say the information is not showing up. Oh, we're pods, that's why. No research queued, brought away. They did do a minor update, but it looks like it was just a bunch of bug fixes. Our people could really use some clothing. Oh no, you're eating that raw. They're eating the meat bananas raw. Oh dear. Well, unfortunately, we're just gonna have to let it play through and hope that they start fixing these things on their own. Luckily, we have plenty of moonshine for them. That's right, clear all the blight. Wow, it even affects the silicon. Well, I guess that makes sense. Light upon everything. Unfortunately, whatever work that we want to get done, we'll have to wait until we get this under control. Let's just go ahead and jump ourselves up to a triple speed. Night's here, everyone's going to sleep. Alright, so once we get the stone flooring in and we get all of the blight taken care of, then we will... It would be nice to have more of this, especially seeing as how we have to look forward to all of this coming our way and then some. So we'll something right here. Oh, it's the bird eating. It sounded like walking for a second. But I tell you guys, it's like after 12, after 1, It's like it's almost impossible to play a game, any game, because it just gets so hot here. I in the stream progressed through the day. It was like it's like fucking 7, 8 p.m. last night, and I couldn't play Victoria 3 at all. It was just so hot. And not the good kind of hot. Bad kind. The sticky and the sweaty. In discomfortable ways. Alright, the sweet syrup is coming in as well. Maki continues to deal with the plantation. I'm just going to call it the plantation because that's what it kind of feels like. It's a little annoying that the flooring under the step can't be touched. But I'll accept it for now, yes. Gotta cut all of them. Well, at the very least, our wood source won't be too depleted. I'm gonna have to stop them from replanting all of these. Just chop it out on first. Alright. 1400 hours, everyone's ending their break. Naris, you're drunk. Maki's doing construction now. Alright, there we go. All the flooring, all the new flooring is in. We still have a window, but we would need steel, I think. And we don't have enough scrap. There's a thunderstorm coming on by. Luckily, in the vital parts, we're protected from the lightning. Coming out with another hat. Maki goes to cooking. Vanessa tends to the Xenoblight. Oh! Vanessa got hit by lightning literally just there. Alright, consciousness minus 100. Pain plus 30. Oh, Vanessa, what are you doing out there then? You literally got struck by lightning until like, nope, gotta keep working. Health is sitting at 153. About to rot away, scavenge some more fuel. Han, did you get shot? No, you're fine. And Vanessa is recovering. Okay. Unfortunately, our battery charge is not that great. Which is weird, because I could have sworn I saw the lightning strike this thing several times. That should have, like, supercharged our batteries. Alright, Naris, what are you working on? Another hat? Okay. Yeah, we're probably going to want a double wardrobe over here somewhere. Alright, any more plants? Yep. Don't harvest, just cut them all down. Well, I was talking about having to possibly redo the fields because we have no idea what construction over here will be like. Vanessa, level 7 physical, nice. No, I don't want that. This is what I'm looking for. Alright, can't go lower than that. That is what we need to fill all this. Still a lot of wood that we need, and even with all the wood that we gain from chopping down these things, it's not enough. Surprisingly, I've noticed the grain cob seems to be very immune to the Xenoblight, for now. Crafting level 6 for Norris, scavenge that, rot away. Risk of meltdown, it's okay, just get them drunk, they'll be fine. Synthetic textiles, okay. T-shirts, finally on the way. We don't have to be a nudist colony anymore. As a matter of fact, I think Nars actually has got one. Yes, he does. Wow, that wardrobe's already almost filled up. Skin bark's coming in, that will give us armor. Oh, we got our next batch of bugs. Our weapons are deteriorating so quickly. It's nighttime right now, unfortunately, so let's see how this goes. About to rot away. Toss it then. Another primary goal that we're trying to get is refrigerators or freezers. Looks like they're attacking the Glutch. And anything else that moves. Oh no, the dog! Careful, Boxer. You're a pretty impressive dog, but even against an 8-foot tall giant scarab mantis monster, I think even you will have some difficulties. Now, hopefully, they all come through the open entry. Go, go, go! Get onto walls quick. Oh boy, one of them escaped. There we go. No. Fine, that'll work. It's worked pretty well. We have a murder tunnel. That thing alive? No, he said. So where's the other one? Oh. Alrighty. This is working out pretty well, I must say. I don't think I made that one. Sorry. Oh, more plants to cut. Ah, now it's starting to affect the grain cob. Yep, see, out of my mouth, and boom, it's all gone. Sufficient fuel for what? Okay, so now we need sticks. Han's having a meltdown, unfortunately, a sad wanderer, but we do have several people here who can break people out of their little moments. Vanessa now has a shirt. There we go. Maki. I think Maki has a shirt. Nope, never mind. What you working on? Okay, last shirt right there. Nars, your crafting skill must be pretty high up now, right? 6. So we'll get you 800 points. Okay, yeah, no. We're doing good. Shooting star sighted. And there we go. Han broke out. We're gonna need weapons soon. Not enough. Oh, we need the alloys. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Well, another day passes. Everyone's asleep. And we're out of power now. I was really hoping that lightning storm would supply us with something, but it's not. But if we extend the power lines, and just follow the fields. I'd put you like right there. There you go. Nars continues to work. Vanessa is tending to the field. No idea what Han's gonna do. What you doing, Han? Ah, wait, scavenging. No, setting the traps down. God, the Xenoblight just keeps on spreading. I mean, this may sound weird, but I just keep on imagining, like, how much more in detail can they go about these? Or, like, what else can they add in? Because, I mean, they have mechs. And if I'm not mistaken, I could have sworn there was, like, a RimWorld mod that added vehicles as well. And in those vehicles, they did, obviously, everything. Tractors, mechs, robot suits, cars, transport trucks, just whatever you can find. And of course you had to get a whole bunch of other mods to make it work. It's like one of those collab projects. One person does one thing, the other person does other, and you have to get every one of their mods for the whole premise to work. But when you got everything to work together, it's a pretty cool thing. The synth plant, if I'm right, isn't that the synthetic planting? Yes, down here. Where it turns the environment into sand. Which, in a jungle environment, is not the best. No, Maki has the swarm fever, so she'll be down for a little bit. Medicine-wise, we're still pretty good, and we have a decent amount of first aid kits as well. Alright, so... No, never mind. Okay, so it looks like he can carry a maximum of up to 3 different, or at the very least wood for 3 different pulls. So next run he goes up there with wood, should be dead. Once again though, however, 2200 hours, everyone finishing, well, Han finishing up the last of his lasts, and then going off to bed. No, 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 don't do that. I know they don't really work like this, but I kind of do like the double doors. Alright, Naris is first one up, and I also noticed Naris has pants. No shoes, though. But he is working on them. Vanessa immediately going to work. Lost some silicon in a harvest, that's fine. Good thing is our energy drains are so small. However, bad thing that I'm just now noticing is that our food is pretty depleted. So no, actually, all the small is eaten away, I think, into the electric stove, so we can't use it yet. I think while we're... Oh, no, wait, we need alloys and electronics for that. Well, we have the electronics, right? No, we don't. We have CPU cores, power cells, and mech cores. We have all the things far more advanced than electronics. Okay. We just need them going out by the ships again to start dismantling them. Alright, so a lot of the original Xenoblite is gone. We just have these remaining little tidbits, and of course, all the jungle beyond. Well, the thunderstorm's here. Ah, it's not built in. Well, maybe it'll be built in time. Come on, Han. Ah. Extreme heat wave as well. Great. Still got 3 more to go. Well, there was a thunderstorm, now it's gone. Maki has her swarm fever come back again, but just needs to be suppressed. Alright. He's got immunity, so Maki's gonna make it. Han, of all the combos, you wear a short shirt and shoe combo? No pants, no nothing. No, you're just gonna... Okay. Well, I guess technically it's just him wearing shorts, which, let's be honest, if we were in a tropical environment, I wouldn't be wearing fucking pants. Especially not when we've clear-cut so much. If we were going through deep jungle, yeah, sure, I can understand. Also, why is my screen all reddish? I can't... Is that really because of the heat wave? Oh, Vanessa has heat stroke. Well, it's getting better. Unfortunately, even if we wanted to cool ourselves down, we don't have the electricity for it. Because we don't have the scrap or the steel for them. Not steel, alloys. Ah, but now they're starting to put on their work hats. Good. Maki's going to cook. No, don't harvest, just cut. Yeah, see, the blights wouldn't be so hard to deal with if it wasn't for the sheer fact that you also have to take care of the surrounding jungle around you now. Hey, finally, we got some scrap scavenge. It's all, of course, going to go into the furnace. (51°C). Oh my god. Just kill me now. I'm complaining already about what it's like here. Not to mention the humidity. Alloy on the way. Nars is crafting another set of pants. He did all the shoes. Yep, even Nars had to get a hat now. Good thing is, our clothing seems to be doing it for us. About to rot away, get rid of it. Yep, some more scrap on its way, that's good. And we got one more thing. Oh, the glutch. Aw, they're eating one of the Heptagonia fields. It's fine, I guess. Probably not really. We have no choice, though. The good thing is, the fermenting barrels that we get are providing us with a decent amount of food. There's Carter. Alright, question is, what are they gonna do? Or which direction are they gonna go? But I should wake these guys up and get them moving. And there they are. Just a bunch of farmers with high-powered rifles. And by high-powered, I mean railgun rifles. Let's try and get you all shooting at different times. Or at the very least, different targets. I hope our weapon's durability holds up. And I was afraid of that. Back, come over here. Damage isn't a lot, but their damage can go all over the place. Stay away from the edge. Back. Ah, two more. And we're good. Now, see, if I can get insect meat then dry it out and create smoked meat for that, that's a completely other thing that I would have been going for. But we can't, unfortunately. More alloys coming in. Some of them is being used for the crossbow. Cut those down. Taking a little break, Nars, huh? Come on, man, we got shit to do. There you go. That's what I thought. Two vegetables right away. That's fine. What are we looking at? We are on the final 5%. And this thing is only an 8%. However, the alloys coming in is helping us build up the rest of the lights, so our base should have full illumination, and the bunkhouse is now completely sealed in with the final window. I would have preferred them to do this. Oh, we don't have the electronics. Grain porridge also rotted away. And we have our first crossbow. But, once again, a new day. Well, I guess technically still the same old day. Oh, excuse me. Yes, I know. Silicon, right? Nah, yeah. For a moment I was thinking it was ore. And from ore we can also get alloys. But it's not. Got more alloys. It's probably gonna go over here. Yep, sure. Well, it's hard to really say what we need right now. Like, yes, power, but our weapons are so degraded that if we... Having power would be meaningless if we all get run over by a giant insect swarm. Oh, I know that. That's... Bastards. They put another Xenoblight on top of the Xenoblight I'm still trying to take care of. On's going over here. This should be the final one for a little bit. The antibiotics right away? Okay, that changes that. Wow. Yeah, see, wait. Under roof, indefinite. How are they... Well, it's probably the heat, actually. Level 5 in physical for Han, and to reach scavenge 60 fuel. I preferred scrap if you could. Vanessa's still trying to control the blight. On building the rest of the lights. What you gonna do now, Han? It's really late. Ah, pick up the rest. Well, at the very least, our flamethrowers have plenty of fuel. And to be honest, I'm thinking of actually expanding it just a little bit. We could totally do this, and anyone who does get through will be vaporized. Hopefully. Wow. Nars is the late sleeper. No, wait, there goes Maki. And everyone else. Granted, if it was 47 degrees Celsius indoors, I would kind of be like that as well. It's like, nah, dude, fuck it. It's way too hot to do anything. Yeah, family members are starting to drop a lot earlier in the day than they're used to. It's like, I don't know why I'm so tired. You're tired because it's hot as all balls. And even though you're doing the exact same things, you're not used to them doing at like a freaking 20 degrees temperature increase around you. I really need this other solar panel set up. But for that, I need alloys. Yeah, now we're going to have the flickering notifications because of it. Rod away. That's fine. Well, if anything, this is definitely going to clear cut the area around our base. Crafting level 7 for Naris. Nice. Working on the pants. Got one more in production. We have so much hay. It's okay. We're also going to be building a lot. Oh, a distress signal. We're gonna go and try and get this one because who knows? It could be a person, and another set of hands would help us because we've made no progress on the bunkhouse or homes and not just bunkhouse. Yeah. I am really tempted to build it all just right up here. Don't mind just yet. And it's like I can't even plant more food because the Xenoblight will just hop over the fence, as it magically does, until all the other plants are taken care of. But it just keeps spreading. Well, good news is if there's like some food ones in there, we'll get food from that. Alright, Naris should be finishing up with this. Or, no, he's not. He's got one more to do and then he's finished. Naris, however, has a hangover. Vanessa chilling with the scavenger pterodactyls as they come over. We do have a decent chunk of timber. Complete. Too late, a mangled body lies twisted on the ground not far from a crash site. It looks like they got attacked by something. I won't be able to scavenge everything in one go, but I'll mark the spot. It'll be possible to return later. Bury the poor soul and do some scavenging. He does have a decent physical and also a weapon, which had its integrity improved. Did someone take the other? No, it's still there. Okay, sure. He has that now. And of course, because we had lost the extra pair of hands, not much has been going on. Alright, Naris. That's the last set of pants you need to work on. Because the other thing is, once he finishes with this, we get him back out in the fields. Those corpses really don't last a long time. Stop spreading! Constantly getting that notification that we're about to run out of power is a little annoying. About to rot away. Han's back, and he's got a survival kit. 10 emergency rations and a portable bedroll. CPU core. Oh, some scrap. That's like probably the best haul of scrap right there. Everything's just turned around. Because with the scrap, unfortunately it's not electronic. Damn. Alright, Nars is finally done, which means out into the field he goes after, of course, he chugs down a bottle of oil. That was oil he just drank, wasn't it? Oh yeah, it was. And it gave him poisoning. Now, I wonder why, Naris? Naris, you gonna tell me why? Why do you think that's a bad idea? What happens when you chug a bottle of grain oil? You want to chug the honey? Yeah, sure, no problem. Chugging grain oil. Nah, that's it's not gonna work out for you, is it? The problem is we have the food, we just don't have the power to turn on the stove. Fuck. We have so much hay. Don't use it. Just let it rot out there. Now again, if I can have brick buildings, it'd be a different story. No, don't chug the oil bottle. I'd rather have you drink moonshine until you're filled than chug oil. This is good. Made it that time. Also, excuse me. Now, the thing is, I think they're basically living off of vegetable oil right now. Oh, fallen spaceship debris. Behind us. Oh, it's a rock. It looks like something else. Now, there is, I believe that's ore right there. You know what? Let's get that investigated. We have some hungry pests. There's more than enough food out here in the jungle for them as well, so don't really care. Also, I don't want to waste the durability on them. Aki going to investigate. Han and Vanessa sending out to the fields, trying to get rid of the blights, but like, I don't know what to do. I can't go all the way out there. So farmed by the wind, causing a number of plants to fall ill and facilitating the spread of disease. Well, unfortunately, this has happened before. And actually, maybe the bugs, the hungry pests, will help. I think they'll eat away at some of the infected plants as well. Wow, Maki, that's as far as you've gotten? What's your intellect? Are you dumb? You're self-sustaining. Vanessa, where are your pants? Don't answer that. It's not like any of these people are in a relationship either, so I guess, yeah. Well, I mean, at a certain point, you just kind of get used to seeing it. Oh, she had a meltdown. On a drinking binge. Okay, yeah, sure. That's one thing we have a plenty of. Should I just go ahead and... Oh, I don't even have the sticks. Can't reach Vanessa. She's right there. There's Nars. Come on, Nars. Talk her out of it. Yep, there he goes. I'm gonna say Nars is actually pretty useful. Aside from the shit... Oh, he has got gut worms now. Aside from the fact that he's a filthy pacifist and will let your comrades die next to you because he believes in non-violence and all that, he's still pretty useful. Never breaking, always working, and can even break other people out of their meltdowns. How you doing, guys? Yeah, I'm seeing several blighted plants over here that they've gone after. Vanessa's stressed out. Oh, she's got pants on. There you go. Now you shouldn't be stressed out. You have pants. Again, the only other good thing from this is that we're getting our wood supply for our individual housing. Nars is investigating the rock, which should go a lot faster with him. Twice as fast. Chugging the vegetable oil. We are running out of food. All because of this fucking blight. I think they're leaving. Yeah, they're leaving. Yeah, see, like, if we compare how this place looks to how it was before, they didn't really do that much damage. I think the major threat is if they get into your farmlands, but if they're not in your farmlands, there's not really much to worry about. Vanessa, anyone gonna treat Tanaris with his gutworms? Maki's over here researching a rock. Alright, Vanessa, you'll drop that off and then we'll have you tend to Norris. There you go. Healing's at a level 7. Food supply, we got 4 days left. We don't have enough fuel to run the distilleries. Yeah, to be honest, sweet syrup coming from here is not really fast. It's like, what, 3 days? No, 12 hours. Really? What was the 24-hour one? Oh, it's moonshine. Yet somehow we have a full freaking stock of that. But yeah, because the stuff's carried on the wind, until we can deal with the blight out there, there's nothing else to do. Naris is, thank God you have that ability, Naris, otherwise we'd lose you. Maki's the next one. Yeah, disturbed sleep, I know. It's okay, as we deal with the blight, we're harvesting our wood as well. Alright, Vanessa, Han, tending to the outside. Nars is going to research. Maki, what are you doing? Oh, you're cooking. Good. Some proper meals for our people. Vanessa has burnout. Hey, you can relax. You can relax when you're dead, see? Come on, Nars. How much longer, man? Oh, no. Nars. Get your ass back here and look at this rock. Also, why don't you just go this way? Look at the rock. Look at the rock. Ore deposits. Freaking finally. Alright, so now we get these, mine them out, and we have a source of alloys. Nine hours, 4.5. Okay. It'll take longer, but with our luck with scrap being very, very dismal, we have no choice. As long as they don't chug the vegetable oil, I'm fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and order up the next set of plants to cut down. Again, like after a certain point, I don't think we should be held responsible for any more of the blights. Because like, no, it's carried by the wind. It makes sense. Damn it. Damn you, alien nature, and your laws of physics and reality. Whatever it is. Another day passes. And we are welcomed with a bunch of bugs. Alright, good thing is that it looks like they'll maybe all go through our kill box. Bad news is they're right next to the ore. I need to get them like a seat or something. But we need alloys for that as well, right? Yep. Ooh, how are the weapons? Are they still around? Nope, weapons are gone. Maki's still asleep. Han still has his weapon. Naris doesn't use a weapon. Vanessa, congratulations, you're up. This railgun, before it deteriorates, is yours. Yeah, Nars, we're gonna stop you right there and bring you back in. You two come up over here. Yep. Alright. Maki, take your cross rifle. Crossbow. And then head up over here. Now, and she's brought the common cold into the compound. here. A little more. There we go. It works. Yeah, maybe we should be down here. Oop, oop, oop. Watch it, watch it. Alright, we lived. So, yeah, no, we definitely need another crosswalk over here so that we can get this angle as well. Have a person there, and maybe even one person down here. Also, Naris, you are free to move about the cabin. Oh, tell me that's a thunderstorm. I can get the thunderstorm to strike the lightning rods. Our power situation should recover for now. Malfunction battery? No, 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 don't say that. I don't have... Oh, my God. I don't have the electronics or anything to repair it with. And now I got all these repairs to do as well. Ours is idling. Okay. Well, let's get a scavenge going on right there as well. And, you know what? Screw it. Let's also go ahead and harvest here. Because we're lucky in the blight going that way, away from us. So all the heptagonia on this rock face was spared. The problem is, of course, we can't plant anything because the freaking blight is just... It's going to reinfect our own crops. We have over 1,000 wood, so... Yeah, let's start people on their other homes as well. How high does this go? Pretty high. I'm pretty sure whoever would live in that house would be very uncomfortable, though. But having a home that kind of steps down this way is not that bad either. Stapler accent in the chat. Hello, welcome. We are just trying to get everything under control, which is going bad. Our food is gone. The Xenoblight still won't go away. Han now has the common cold. Thank you, Maki. Thank you for bringing that into our community. And we've just been having terrible luck with the scavenging. No electronics at all. I found a freaking mech core, but I can't find a basic electronic. Naris, do you just stand there all day doing nothing? That's what I thought. That's right, you eat that raw rice. Giving Stranded a try, who you should start with? Oh, I can't really say. Every time I've done this in randoms. So I haven't gone through all of them. However, if I had to say someone who's rather interesting, I would actually say Norris. Norris is interesting because, let me just give his worst quality right off the bat. He's a pacifist. He does not fight. So, before you let that stop you though, however, he's liberated. So, he can't experience meltdowns or euphorias, ever. So, he'll never break. He will constantly work. And, he's calming. So anyone who has their own mental breakdown, Norris can calm them down, and just from what I've seen, he's pretty good at it. And he's a decent healer as well. So I would say Nars is definitely a look over. And as for the others, I can't really vouch for them. There's Vanessa with impeccable healing, but she's also sickly and an alcoholic. Oh, honor to the dead. Ah, have to have a funeral for Carter, our one fatality so far. But yeah, like, well, isn't an alcoholic these days. I mean, that's kind of hard to say, because... Oh, look at that. Han is drunk while playing darts. Sure, nothing's ever bad happened like that. Alright, Day of the Dead begins. We're gonna hang out by the little scarabee and the broken battery. And Maki now has pneumonia. Oh boy, this jungle. Excuse me. That just kind of came up. But yeah, no, the whole colony is basically kind of surviving by moonshine alone. Even though it takes 24 hours to make, we have plenty of moonshine. The good thing is, we also now have plenty of sweet syrup, so our food crisis is resolved. We just need a power crisis resolved as well, and the freaking Xenoflora blight. Yeah, it's like... like I'm trying to keep up with it, but quite literally, unless I clear cut the entire forest, I don't see how we can get rid of the blight. Yeah, see, it keeps on switching from 64, now it's 74. Also, if I'm not mistaken, this Draka herd got bigger. Oh, dogs! It's a Great Dane. Way Marner? Marner? Weimaraner? I've never heard of that dog breed. So I don't think it's a real dog. Burn the forest down. Oh, I wish. I really wish. Unfortunately, this isn't like RimWorld where the fires hop over. But I'm telling you, all this game needs to do is it needs to bring over every RimWorld concept that they've done, and it's perfect. Smokey the Bear would approve. Yeah, apparently that's a thing now, where Smokey the Bear is actually saying some forest fires are good, because that was like their natural process of forest healing by nature. Burnt out all the dead stuff, allows new growth to happen, and because they were, I saw this because I was by family members in Washington, and there was a warning from Smokey the Bear saying, so like, although forest fires are dangerous, sometimes they're necessary, kind of one of those. So it's like, wait, what the hell? Smokey's message has always been avoid forest fires, and now he's supporting them. Poor Smokey. lost the harvest. That's never good. Yes, I know the freaking device is underpowered. Smokey woke up his inner firebug. Well, chugging bottles of honey is better than nothing, I suppose. But yeah, like, look how far gone this blight is. And I can't even plant any of my crops because the blight will just travel the wind, as the game says, and destroy it. Shooting star off in the distance. Maki is sick again. Oh, God. Like, every time I'm thinking we're getting some progress, a disease ravages everyone. Or a common cold, or just anything. There's no time to grow and prosper. Alright, but another day is passing. And here comes Norris with some more honey. Ah, the problem is electronics are our biggest problem. And we've just had such terrible luck on the ships. Can we... No, we can't even build any of our own electronics. Maki, why'd you lose health? Okay, well, you're back to bed. Okay, whatever. Alright, well, we'll leave Vanessa to continue chopping this stuff down, because it still needs to be done either way. We'll harvest the Heptagonia for food, and we're just going to have to scavenge. Scavenge every little ship that we can find, and hopefully one of them have electronics. And if we're lucky, one of them will have another mech core who will give us the combat mech. After, of course, we get the alloys for it. Oh my god, sweet heaven. 6 electronics were saved. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was getting like, what the hell are we gonna do? We're gonna die here if I don't get my power back. But our power is returned to us. I won't say it's a complete knockoff. They are adding in their own things to make them something different. But, yes, heavily influenced by RimWorld, I would say. Or, on the very least, it is of the RimWorld genre through and through. Give them time, and I'm pretty sure they will bring in just about as much content, if hopefully more, than RimWorld does. Because it has one factor over RimWorld than obviously RimWorld does, is that everything is 3D and not just like top-down. Which, don't get me wrong, it's all fine. But being able to see my characters and put an actual face instead of a little pictograph of what they look like and what they do is all better. It's gonna melt down Han. Vanessa, your physical must be... Yeah, your physical is like one of the highest. Human rage so I can be a recruiting powerhouse. Yeah, that is possibly like one of the biggest downsides is that from what I can see, the max you can get up to is 8. When in RimWorld, you can go out and have a colony up to like 200 pawns. But it's 2 a.m. Everyone's off to bed. Really late time, though, I gotta say. That doesn't seem right. What? Yeah, they go to sleep at, well, the next 2 hours. Until 5 a.m., they have anything they can do, except Maki. Maki is a heavy sleeper, so she needs more time. I really dislike it when I see all this pollen in the air, because usually that means a xenoblight. But, because we already have one, hello. Oh boy, that's a lot of bugs. I don't suppose you finished the crossbows, did you? Oh, I think you did. How good are you? 6%, 8%, 95%. Vanessa Han, come over here. If we're lucky, we may be able to snipe a few of them. Right there, right there, right there. I'm not too concerned about us over here. I am kind of concerned about leaving Maki out there, though. Come on, Maki. Right inside. Game would be cool with hordes of zombies. Yeah, no, I think they have a really good perspective right here, and also art style with what they're going with. Maki, you actually stay up here right now, just in case. They should be attacking soon. But yeah, I think before they really get into any of that, they should find a way to increase the amount of people you have in your colony. I understand why it's a little difficult, because how they do it in a much more RPG system, where in RimWorld, it was all RNG. Everything was randomized. They could be anything. They could look like anything and be anyone. But in here, everyone is basically like their own little storied character. They still haven't attacked. Well, shit, fine. Oh, now you decide to. God damn it, make up your mind. Oh, he's having a meltdown. Hiding. Okay. Back, back, back. You're just there to cover the front. Maki will cover overhead. Why are you separating? Bit more to the side. There we go. Wait for it. Wait for it. There it goes. Burn the bug. Oh no, one got through. Vanessa, you have high physical. Stab it. There you go. See if you can shoot this guy. What? Is he dead? Oh, he's dead. Naris? Naris? What the hell? Naris? I was trying to extol your virtues earlier, and now you do this to me. What the hell happened to you? Bleeding out. Superficial, bitten off, superficials. Damn it, Norris. Oh, stay here now. Han, where are you? Okay. Wow, that guy just kind of bull rushed right in. Undraft. Vanessa, come back, actually. Okay, so we need more traps in the center. Still got 7 left. They're all going to come through here. It's dark now. Got one more. Oh, she passed out. Okay, we're finally done. Maki, go rescue Vanessa. And then after... Oh god, Vanessa's our healer too. Maki... You got a 5 in healing, so actually, yeah, you could totally do this. Yeah, no, she'll totally do the healing. How do you build? You gotta go to housing, and... Oh, but wait, actually, you need research first. So, most of your beginning constructions will just be shelter stuff and camp stuff. Not much you can do about that, but you have to build a research station, and... You need, where is it? Here we go. Construction basics. This will allow you to build homes. So yeah, the other thing is, your characters are apparently very dumb. They don't have basic construction skills. They don't know a lot. Which, okay, that makes sense. Or sometimes they need the actual things around to make stuff from them. And the most important thing in this game, which I think is actually kind of an interesting take, is that you actually have to observe things. So you need to go look around in the area wherever you crash land, and it will give you an option to observe or cut, harvest, blah, blah, blah. But you want to observe them first, because once you observe them, you learn about them, and when you learn about them, you get the full amount of resources from them, and you also unlock new technologies that you could possibly research because of that. Let's see if I can find an example. Well, here's one. Fuel fermentation. So, by the amount of bugs that we've killed, we've actually been able to discover over time that we can basically ferment their meat down into a fuel. So, not only do we kill the bug, but we also use the bug to its fullest potential by turning it into liquid fuel. Alright, Norris will make it, so that's a relief. Doing a military thing and jungle. Well, I'm still only ever done the crash landed scenario. I have not gotten past any of the others because I've always been trying to survive. My limit that I've gone is 5 years. That's the longest I've had any colony survive. Other than that, we've all died. Every time. And I think my shortest one was 2 years. But, for example, the trade one, the military one, they follow different story themes, so I don't know exactly what's going on right there, so I can't help you out too much with that. Building-wise, technology-wise, and stuff like that, I can give you some my own tips and tricks. But yeah, Yeah, see, look, the blight is still going on. And because of that, I have no choice. I'm going to have to start up my fields again. Well, at least we don't need wood for a while. Swarm fever. Oh, if you are starting in the jungle, find... And the other thing is, in the jungle, you will need to get down into the canopies of the forest to actually find certain things that are really helpful. Let's see, if you're in the jungle and you don't want to hunt too much, the sausage palm, go for that because the palm meat from it is the substitute. Can I find one? I could have sworn there was some wild plant life around here. There's a thing on here called a cone mushroom, which even I haven't investigated yet. Buttermelon is a good one. It's a very fast-growing vegetable. Ah, here it is. The cone mushroom. And like right here, we have the observed thing. I still don't know what this thing does. But there's also another really helpful plant. I believe it's called... unedible. The cure plant. And it will give you antibiotics right off the bat. Which we're still fine on, so we don't need to worry. Oh, hang on. I got a text message. This is relating back into the thing that I walked into last time. I'll leave this on 1 speed so things do progress. That. Okay. That'll go. There's a text thread going on with family members that should be pretty simple, you would think, just talking about a time frame of when everyone's off, but nope. I look in during last stream and it's all like, what the hell's going on? You guys are fighting about some of the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Okay. Yeah, no, that won't last us a night. So we need more power. Luckily, however, now that we have a source of alloys with the ores, we can get for wind turbines. And my own personal habit is putting the turbines by the power poles. We'll go with those 4 for right now. That should provide us with plenty of power, hopefully. Insufficient materials. Great. Alright. Slowly but surely, slowly but surely. The most important part is that we have our electronics going. Oh, I don't have sticks. Right? Yeah, no, I need sticks. And to be honest, I really don't... No, wait, that's right. We were using the purple leaf for the battlements. Oh, yeah, stapler. Another good piece of advice myself, I would say, is that if you do create a wall battlement, I would say give them a little bit of room and as much cover as possible, because there's a flying insect species out here which can really ruin your day. Especially if they're the ones attacking you. So if you end up setting like a little guard post where they're all going to be stationed and shooting, make sure they either have heavy air cover or just create them a little bunker, quite literally. Ah, the toxic ash is falling down. Scavenge the CPU core. That's not what we need. And of course, now that we're trying to turn the farms back on, despite the blight out there. I gotta say, with the toxic ash and the blight spores going through the air, this place looks really inhospitable. Hey, there we go, some scrap. Our first windmill is up and running. Illness with Vanessa, what do you have? Swarm fever. And yeah, you're gonna burn through your medicine in the jungle like no tomorrow. So stockpile while you can. Alright, second windmill going up. A distress signal is going. Okay. We'll send Han out on that one. Ship debris, armory bay debris, spaceship debris again, a shooting star, distress signal. Han, go out there and hopefully bring us someone back. It's still charging. Hey, our power situation is resolved. We now no longer live in the dark. Our little plantation farm has plenty of those. Bye, Han. Maybe this is what it is. It's a communal plantation that a bunch of friends just decide to set up. In an alien... No, well, they did crash land, so no, that won't work. Ah, well. I'm pretty sure I'll figure out some storyline that will fit them. Blood poisoning. That is from the toxic ash. Research bench is in the science tab. Little research desk. Vanessa, what are you doing? So, basically from there, and then you go to the research tab, and then you go for all these. The breakthroughs are the ones that take the longest, but they also are basically upgrades for everything else that you have or will unlock. And of course, there are advanced versions of other things, but you'll need some pretty late to mid-game resources for those, so better not to even bother with them. Now, unfortunately, Naris does has asthma, so with the toxic ash going about, it's not the best. Distress signal, too late, mangled body, damn. Alright, bury the soul and then bring whatever you can find. Maki and Naris attending the fields, Vanessa tearing down that ship. If I'm not mistaken, actually... Where is it? Night goggles, grenades, bench press, concrete rooms, EM umbrella. Do I already know how to make them? Craft tools, good luck charm, harvesting tools. No. Oh shit, it's right there. Respirator mask. Let's go ahead and get that. We'll get one for Naris because he's gonna need it. We need silicone and synthetic cloth. Yeah, the hardest thing for us to find will more than likely be carbon now, because they nerfed the amount of carbon you'll find. Rot it away. Oh no. Get rid of that grain. We have so much hay. However, again, I would say hay is probably like the best renewable material. Smelt those down into bricks. Again, I find it really dumb that you can't make fortifications out of brick walls. but it is what it is. Alright, we have respirator masks. Let's go ahead and get Nars working on one for himself. You know what? It's probably safer if we just get one for all four of us. Hey, you're back. You brought some emergency rations and some more scraps. Toss that. No one eat it. Throw it away. That's fine. Okay, it looks like the blight is mainly isolated over there. Even if it does carry on the wind, I hope we should be fine over here. You know what? Let me go ahead and turn the purple leaf plant on as well, because we still have a lot of the battlements to work on. Oh, rotted away, not rotting. Never mind. Yeah, we're just relying on the sweet syrup to feed us. Okay, and we still haven't had anyone come over here. I don't really like taking control of them and telling them do this, because the fun of games like this and RimWorld alone, I think Soviet Womble put it the best way. It's like looking down at an aquarium, watching a person aquarium and seeing their lives unfold while just kind of nudging them in certain directions. Like, sure, if you want to be a tryhard, you can order them to do this and that and properly rest and everything. Where's the fun in that? The fun is trying to watch these people survive out here. Right away, okay. Han having a meltdown. He's going on a drinking binge. Well, I guess putting an alcoholic next to a room filled with moonshine is not the best ideas. That is the respirator, right? Yes. Alright, so we'll get the purple leaf cloth and sticks from this. Oh yeah, our power is here and secured. As long as the batteries don't destroy. Scavenge, 26 scrap, not the best. Oh, alcohol poisoning for Han. My people are all gonna die of alcohol poisoning at some point or the other. How much experience you get for one of these? 600. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get another... We'll get a double wardrobe. Oh, there's a light right there. Okay, I guess single wardrobes weren't that bad. No, that's dumb. Okay, so if I move... No, I know what to do. Alright, we're going to have to go into the dark for a little bit. I want these gone. I'm going to get ceiling lights instead. These ones outside, though. I won't destroy these ones. Of course, they'll be upset because they were placed into the darkness again. Oh yeah, that's much better though. Having like 2 lights compared to the 6 to illuminate the place. There we go. And, yeah, no, I think we'll just leave these ones out here. Let's see. Yeah, I like that better. I believe we only have 6 more days until we approach year 4. Derailing plans. Ah. Okay, so basically, if at some point during the game I'm planning something, I'm making a big plan, a chatter may, of course, use chat points to derail the plan and then insert their new plan instead. Of course, however, others may fight for that same thing, so it basically comes down to who gives the most points, channel points to see, like, okay, no, I want him to go here, or I want him to go there. So, I may have this crazy, well thought out, well executed plan, and then chat, as is most times with the internet, can be like the internet, and be like, nah, you don't want to do that, you want to do this instead. And of course, being bribed, I will humbly accept. It has ruined the occasional mastermind plan that I've had going on 1 or 2 times. Need more of that. That's rotted away. That's fine. We have a meteor rain coming around us. There used to be so much forest land around us. You don't want to medicate your pawns before they die. You want to play Roblox. I don't think I've ever played Roblox, to be honest. But then again, I'm also the guy who's never played Minecraft. Ever. Plenty of sweet syrup for food. Severe xenophora blight. It's not... I don't know what you want me to do. Look at all this. The only way to end the blight is to cut down all these trees. There's just way too many of them. Minecraft and Roblox streams. Ah, yes, I see. The true success stories on streaming. Well, at least we're getting the alloys, which means we're finally going to get some metal. You know, I'm wondering if I shouldn't make my people go into a night owl phase. Nah, because the dry and the hot seasons are so short. Granted, when they do come, they're pretty hot. Naris, man, come on. Maki was behind you and she's outpacing you. Right, good news is it looks like the wind hasn't blown the blight into our field. And we have enough power that I'm going to go ahead and build... Oh, I can't. 5 electronics for that, wow. Alright, so we'll keep scavenging then. That ship's gone. I could have sworn there was another one right there. Before that though, double check any mantis hives in here. Oh, there's another one. Aha, there is. Gross. Alright, so we don't want to get too close to that way. So I'd say to only go for that one. I would really like to find another mech core. A lot of fun because people take it so seriously and it's so easy to mess with people. Ah. That is true. people take games way too seriously sometimes. The entire concept of a video game, people, I know it's hard to accept that, especially when people just aren't good or your teammates suck, but it's to have fun. Alright, so we'll get that spaceship debris. The last of the ore segments are being dug up. Scavenge fuel. Not the best, but necessary. Oh, I guess it would help if we told them to do this with the ore. Do that for 100. We can bake bricks. They're a little stronger. But like I keep saying, it's like having bricks is useless because we can't even build fortifications out of them. Oh, got our next group of aggressive animals. Hatchlings, overgrown scarabee. Okay, that's not too bad. This time, we're going to wait, because unfortunately it looks like the attack is going to be during the night. Ah, I remember those days. Good old Call of Duty. Original Call of Duty, not this new age shit that they got going on. No holds bars, let it all out. Have your parents fight each other in the background of your Xbox Live TeamSpeak. Or hear the occasional conversations between boyfriends and girlfriends about, like, get off the game. More scrap, risk of meltdown. Okay, and here they come. Everyone wake up, get over here. And see, this is my other problem. I always build my bases way too big because I like it big. I can be taken out of context very badly. I know, but it's the truth. Burn the insects. To be honest, I think these ones need to be a little closer. Alright, Han, you finally made it. Yeah, no, okay, so these things need to be moved closer. Oh, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Han. Oh boy, oh boy. You guys only have cloth clothing, you're not gonna do well. Vanessa got an injury already. Alright, he's down. You missed. All right. Come on, one more. All right, we're still alive. No, that was Club Penguin. Okay, another admitted. I have never played Club Penguin either. I think the most I saw it was like how people were being just so racist on Club Penguin is the most I've seen of it. I think it was like sanity not included. Okay, so I need to move you to... And you know what? Yeah, I'll move you to further along right here. Same for you two. And And then we'll just move these flamethrowers onto the side. One more step up. Apparently, the traps can smoke when their integrity is 0. Low food supply. I know, I know. But we have over 34 meals in sweet syrup. Alright, those are good. Wait, that one wasn't moved. Okay. There we go. Move that one up. Shotgun shooters really do good at them. It's like, eh. Some people are good at them, some people aren't, and some people just play them for fun. It's like on my streams, it's like I was mainly RTSing and strategy games for a long time, that when I finally stepped back into a first-person shooter, it's like, oh, Jesus, this is completely different. Still haven't moved that one. Ah, there's a bug in the way. Alright, move that one closer. That should help out a bit more. Especially seeing as how my interests have gone away from like multiplayer FPS. Like, I can never get into the battlegrounds that they did in Fortnite, Call of Duty, and all the other battle royales that they did. CSGO was another one. I know that's really popular, but I'm just not interested in that. And Vanessa's now on a food binge when we're on a low food supply. Good job, Vanessa. Very proud of you. But like third-person shooters like Fallout or any of the other ones, there's a bunch of them, but I can't name them because I'm like that. Those are really fun. Okay, well, our food situation is secure because the grain cob harvest is about to come in. Unfortunately, we are, I think, are just one square too shy to get our full effect right here. Nars has the swarm fever again. Oh boy, we need a lot of antibiotics for you. It is fun seeing people freak out in shooters. Yeah. I won't deny, seeing people freak out. It's like, oh my god, god tier skills. It's like, okay. Now, did you win the match, or did you just do a really cool kill? I did a really cool kill. That's right. Come on, RNG. Give me another mech core. But there are other ones that I have no problems with, like, ooh, first aid kits. That's not bad. Halo. Halo first-person shooter, that was fun. Again, not much of a... But then again, that's not my whole thing. I'm not much of a multiplayer for FPSs. My multiplayers were in MMOs. Oh yeah, the grain's all in now. We should have ore, why isn't... We don't have the sticks, that's right. Unfortunately, this is where that blight is coming to bite us in the ass because I don't see any nearby plants with sticks. Okay. Okay. No problem. We can fix that. We'll get a chopping block. Is there some place I can put it, though? That won't get in everyone's way. It doesn't look like it. Damn. Well, let's just go ahead and put it right there for right now. Sorry. A collateral damage. Insufficient storage space. Scavenge some of that. Oh yeah, it's insufficient storage because we have all the hay from all the shit that we didn't really want to keep. Yeah, no, moments like that are great, where you make them so mad that they break in real life, and the people around them are mad at them for doing what they did. My favorite part is when they do the self-inflicted damage. They get so mad they slam their controllers or whatever they're using and they break it, and then you can just hear the sigh of like, oh, fuck, I just did that. Just the... that one sigh, it's like the cracking open of a fresh can of drink. Beer, soda, whatever it is you want to do it. But just like the crisp crack of that is just what that is. It's what that sigh exuminates. No, not exuminates. Fuck. Exuberates? No. It's definitely not exhilarates that I'm thinking of. What the fuck's the word? Insufficient fuel. I know. I'm pretty sure it'll come to me later. Probably won't, but you never know. Please tell me. God damn it, the blight. And see, this is what I mean. I can't get the farms running because as long as there's blighted plants out here, they'll come over here. But of course, assuming this was a far enough way away that my plants wouldn't get infected by the blight, but nope. And now the new problem is, because I ignored this, the blight has just run rampant all throughout that forest right there, and a little bit over here. Cut it down. Cut it all down. Also, don't replant. Okay, so to be honest, I think they can use a little work on the blight system, because the simple fact that any blighted trees in the forest can also affect your blighted plants, your non-blighted plants way over here. Is annoying. I don't even get anything from the buttermelon harvest either. Do this until, yeah, say 100 sticks. We have plenty of wood. But, yeah, no, I can't say I've never not thrown a controller. But, like, by the time I was getting into PCs, that's when I realized, like, oh, wow. No, my parents aren't going to be paying for any of this, so I'm just going to set you nice and gently down and act like a total fucking idiot on the bed and just slap it around. Maki's in a state of euphoria. Well, you're the only one. Come on, Han. Something useful. That's not useful, Han. Better than nothing, I suppose. And that's the other thing. It's like people will never know so many things because, God, I'm so old. Just thinking of all these things that no one does anymore, and it's all like, oh, you don't understand. It was the greatest thing ever. It's like, nah, you're just old now. But anyway, they'll never understand the joy of like hanging up someone on the home phone. Not one of those modern home phones where you just kind of insert it into a slot. I'm talking the bolt it to the wall, home phone, pick it up, press the dial pad, and wait for an answer. Yeah, heavy punch bag if you know you're gonna break something. Yeah, but that would require even more money for the heavy punch bag. And hey, we did it! We are survived long enough to make it to year 4. 2 more years and we'll break our record. The xenophore blight, it's just consuming everything. And you know what? No, I don't feel like wasting my people's time on this stuff. So, there's only one solution that I can think of. We need hydroponics. It does mean that all this forest ground is no longer good. Ah, flip phones. I was before even their time is how old I am. Okay, we have a supply of sticks coming. On, you get over here yet? Nah, you're just scavenging the stuff. Physical is at 5. I need another pair of hands. I was there for flip phones. I was there for the creation of texting. When texting became a thing, and like, oh god, what else was there did I see revolutionized? I'm pretty sure everyone has seen this right now, but Roombas, you know, robots that clean your house. Everyone seems to be glossing over the fact that we're at that stage in livelihood. For some people. It's not for everyone, I know that. And then, like, everyone's big reveal that, oh, the government watches us through our Google accounts and all the other things. Like, what do you think a driver's license is? What do you think a social security number is? They've been watching you from the very beginning, man. I think the saddest thing, though, that I've seen is McDonald's. Because I remember McDonald's in the 90s, how it was so bright and colorful, play areas in every McDonald's you went to, and just a real happy vibe. Now you look at it, and it's just boring, bland, gray and white building, and it's like, oh, Jesus. Did the kid grow up or something? Some more first aid kits. It's not great, but it's not terrible either. Time to light off the fireworks. Yeah, that's not ominous at all. That star must also give off a little heat. Like, I'm talking barely enough heat. With how close it is, I mean, because like, the sun's several thousand fuck-off kilometers, but it needs to go further away because of how hot it is right now. Or going to be. So, like, just imagine if the sun was that close, we'd be dead. So, whatever the star is, it's not giving off a lot of heat. Or this planet's atmospheric shell is really strong. Oh yeah, no, and like, that's how you know the government doesn't really watch us. They monitor and they look for keywords and phrasings, but they don't actually actively watch us. It's not like they have some person sitting at a computer watching on screen our daily lives. Anyone who thinks that has a very narcissistic view of themselves. Is all like, oh, I'm so important, the government must keep tabs on me. Especially if they know they haven't done jack all. There we go. The alloys are finally starting to come in. And we did get one of the other things going. Unfortunately, You know what? Actually, with this opening up, this could totally be our housing area. Also, we do have to extend that out right there. Food-wise, how we doing? That's not bad. Looks like Han just finished up the first section over here. Old equipment. What is the straw hats? We have some spares, right? Ooh, no we don't. That's what I forgot to make. Double wardrobe. Also, what's wrong with you guys? Ah, metal alloys. Thing you do, they'd have some questions. Exactly. Let's be honest. Do you honestly think some pencil pusher in Washington or wherever their little site is that they look for people gives a shit that what kind of porn you watch, what kind of dark secrets you Google? Because they've proven very factually that if they need to bring you in, they will read your history out loud in the courtroom. Like that one idiot who tried to figure out how to get rid of his wife's dead body that he killed. And they just kind of, they read it all out. They read his entire search history for that day out. Got an ad right as you said that. Ah. Well, just saying, there's always a way to avoid the ads. But nah. I set the ads to the lowest time so that they don't interrupt too much, but just enough that it becomes. I did it kind of in a weird way where it's like it does become a bit of annoyance. So, but it's not a bad annoyance. It's not like oh, I have to sit here for 3 fucking minutes now and just go through it. Set for the lowest possible time at increment times, and hopefully it's just slightly annoying enough. It's like, fine, I'll give you the $5 fucking. But no. If you don't want to subscribe, don't subscribe. I will never ask or beg you guys for money. I will never also try and guilt you into it because I just find that such a gross tactic. Like, not even bad, just gross. I really do come on here just so that I can occasionally meet people on here. If I make money from it, awesome. If I don't, sad. But, you know, it's also called having a life beyond. Ah, shit, we have a solar eclipse. But we prepared for this. We have the wind turbines. So we're good. Even if that is the case, the battery should be at full charge. Yep. Good. Alright, the wind turbines are all up and running, so even if we do suffer the full solar eclipse for a long time, we'll be fine. Let me guess, you're all blighted? Yep. No, the trees. Select the trees. Select the trees. Trees. God, I hate you sometimes. Yep, all the grain cob is infected, all the sausage plants are infected, and the tall trees over there, which I don't really care for. Come here to promote your awesome business ventures. There you go. Maki's idling. Well, we have the timber. I say we'll go ahead and start our housing now. This way I can kind of keep my promise. A simple 5x4 should do. Alright, so we got that. Roofing, we'll get the wood. Right, so cover all that. Let's get the doors in. So no issues there. Can you not place it right? Okay. It's not exactly how I wanted it, but it works. Corner's not even, you say? Looks even. Malfunction battery. Ah! This is the one problem. If the batteries malfunction, then we lose all of the charge that they stored. So that's never good. And of course now we need more electronics. But everyone's asleep, of course. Yeah, luckily no. Yeah, it's not like in RimWorld where if one of the solar pieces malfunctions, they explode at the same time. It just kind of, yeah, it does the zits, and that's it. It does lose us all the power charge though, so that sucks. Oh, these fuckers. Ooh, and I just realized Vanessa and Han have. Oh boy. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, this may be it, guys. Because those bugs are nasty. And of course, they're on the opposite side of where our defenses are all stationed at. The pulse rifle is okay, but it's also non-lethal. So, no help from that. They're going to have to choose the moment of attack. We are into the wet season. Let's see, what are we dealing with? 5 overgrowns, 2 Junos, and 14 humming flies. But yeah, the humming flies are the one I was talking about. Although they're pretty much glass cannons. If you get some decent shots on them, you can kill them fairly easy, but at the same time, they'll fuck you up. Draft. Get under something. Nares, you just hide in the main house. There we go, they got the cover bonus. Try and stand behind those things if you can. Ah, it works. You can't reach us, assholes. Of course, now we can't shoot them either. They're trying to go for Naris. There's the Junos. Wow, that's as much damage as that we can deal with. No, he's going to tear down the walls by the time we can kill him. shoot that thing. Oh boy. Alright, one's down. Yeah, I'm fairly confident over here. We should be fine. Completely knocked out, so no worries there. They're still trying to get Naris. Come on, gate, hold. That's got him. Now all we have is that guy, which we'll just go over here and bring his attention this way. And he killed himself. One more. Alright, now we just got these flyers and we are good. Imagine this from Nar's perspective. Just sitting here, standing here, thinking, and then looking outside and seeing a giant acid-spewing flying bug. Vanessa, why are you so slow? Are you melting? Oh, yeah, you're definitely melting. Alright, Vanessa, you get out of here then. Aw, bastards, destroyed a planked wall. Alright, but we won. That's an easy fix. Naris, go ahead and get off on draft. Everyone's going to rest now. Looks like it could be a lot of fun. It's just missing something. Nah, I agree. Security signal. Modules, onboard systems maintenance. Okay. Alright, again, good thing is we got plenty of first aid kits and plenty of bandages and antibiotics. Naris reached level 8 in healing. That's the other thing, being interested in healing, Naris is the perfect indoors character. Well, looks like she's gonna make it. The bug gave hepatitis. Well, let's hope not. That'd be a terrifying thing, especially seeing as how it spews acid. So not only are you melted down with acid, but even if you survive, congratulations, you have hepatitis. That'd be such like a terrible thing to happen. It's like, I know you just went through this extreme event and you survived. Congratulations. But you now have hepatitis. It's always that but at the end of their sentences that's all like, dude, no, don't do that. Don't say but. 73 plants affected by the blight. Yeah, like, I mean, look at this. This thing has just ravaged the jungle side. And we're just barely keeping ourselves fed. Thankfully, again, the blight has not gone to the Heptagonia field behind us. Speaking of... Nah, we don't need to harvest any just yet. And if everyone has hepatitis, then no one does. I understand what you mean, Stapler. If all of us are infected, how can we actually be considered infected if all of us have it? all the roof is on. No, 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 no. Turn that. There we go. Okay. Wall's been improved, and our individual houses are coming to be. Did I not build a wall right there? No, I guess I did. There we go. I don't understand the need for having multiple live consecutive arrests. We're only human. One lifetime is more than enough, people. I don't think we can reach that though, so yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and move the research station in here. Ooh, actually, this lightning storm's making a good point. Let's go ahead and get another lightning rod over here. Yeah, we'll put you right there. We'll need to redo these. Oh, it's the power poles that it's connecting to. I'll figure that out later. Let's just get the housing built. Yes, yes, I know, no research queued. Low day supply of food. I don't know if I would call that Giga Chad. But I assume there's more to this story than just what you've given me about this teacher. Yeah, see, if I'm not mistaken, these spores, that's another Xenoblight coming in. So I've had 6 Xenoblights on top of each other, and I've just haven't been able to contain them at all. Alright, yeah, no, I'm gonna make the decision. Can I research them right now, though, is the question. You know what? Give me electronics crafting, and then get me hydroponics. Because hopefully, being indoors will shelter them from the blight. Never met him once. Oof. It's going to take him 2 days, so we're going to lose Naris. But Han and Maki should be doing just fine, because our project is now within our territory. We'll fail those assignments otherwise. So, like, did the teacher just not care, or was he just doing these things? How much cloth do I have? Oh, I got plenty of cloth. So you know what? Yeah, let's use that for some soft carpet in here. I think he was being nice. Ah. Damn, I wish I had a teacher like that then. Well, no. Now that I'm, God, I'm old. Now that I'm older, I kind of would have wanted a teacher who was a lot more teacher focused, really, rather than the oh my God, these kids, I can't deal with them kind of shit that I've seen so many times while I was in high school and middle school. Because that was my experience with teachers, really. It's like they didn't really, it felt like it was always rude of me to interrupt their day to, like, hey, I need help. And then, of course, being a kid, it's like, okay, they don't really care about what I do or what I'm doing. So it's like, okay, fine. Well, I don't care how you say you'll help me. Well, show interest. But then again, looking at it in public school form, it's like, yeah, no, I can understand why. I hear the middle school kids come down from school to whenever they get off, and it's like, oh yeah, no, I know my generation was bad, but we weren't this bad. These fucking little shits out here are terrible. Just terrible people. Garbage excuse of humans. No, 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 don't build that. I know. And that's the terrifying thing. It's all like, it's not that it will end or it's like it's just a phase. It's just going to get worse. It's like the most terrifying thing about all of this. Because I'm thinking it's like, worse? They're already terrible. How much worse can they get? We got some hungry pests. No worries, they're beyond our gates, so no threat. Okay, also, let's get the air vents in here as well. Everyone's room's connected. I mean, you guys can build the floor there. You don't have to bring out the ladder every time. Yep. And to be honest, it's probably going to be like another 3 generations worth of families before we actually see improvement, unless something drastic happens. Because, like, look, I'm all for the new parenting styles. It's like trying to discover a ways to raise your kid because, let's face it, the previous generations, they didn't know how to raise kids. They knew how to breed kids and then put them out to work. And other than that, there was no emotional connections, none of that whatsoever. And you can argue both sides, and both sides have points. Very valid points. But if the 2 sides can't find a way to compromise and fucking get it right with the kid, all of it's useless. Because, like, even in middle school, I'm saying this, some of the other students, they were like bragging. It's like, oh yeah, no, I had sex without a condom, and it's all like, oh boy, am I gonna get pregnant? Or it's all like, you're not even 15 years old. What are you talking about? I don't want to hear that. And then they like looked at me and they kind of ostracized me because like I wasn't into it. It's like, nah, man, I got other shit to do. I don't want to spend my time having to try and figure out how to raise a kid when I'm not even 18 years old. That was in middle school too. Fuck. Just thinking about it, it's all like... What's worse is that some of them were my friends as well. But, you know how middle school friends are. It's all like they're a dime a dozen if they're there. Very surprised if they last long enough. to go and to be considered high school friends. And then even more rarer for that middle school friend to go to a high school friend to go to your adult friend in real life. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and harvest another batch of heptagonia from the mountain. Take all of that. This mountain has been feeding us this entire time with the blight going on. Okay, good news is the housing's all in. Why, however, do you look like two different colors? Ah, I think it's because of, let's see, under roof, indoors. Yep, no, I see it. Little ramparts right there. No, 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 no. How to get it here, though. There we go. I hope these vents go through. We still haven't found electronics to repair this. Yeah, of course, because we use them all. But the 8th day of the 4th year comes to a close, or comes to a beginning, with everyone going to sleep. Wall lamp malfunctioned. Okay, well those are easy to repair. Those are just alloys. And yeah, like the biggest thing from... not these guys. However, good news is, these guys I think can be harvested for carbon. Terrifying news, however, is that there are ranged monstrosities that have killed entire colonies of mine before. Right, so I know last time I said this may be the end, but now this time, it may be the end. But yeah, like the new reason to create kids isn't to help work or because you want a large family. The new craze for getting kids is for fucking welfare payments. And look, I believe in welfare. It sounds weird, it really does. I honestly do, because some people will hit a rock so fucking hard that they have no idea what to do with their lives, and no one will care to help them. So even if you create this like really shitty government program that will just barely help, it's still a helping hand. Vanessa, there are stairs right there. Han! No, wait, that's Maki. Never mind. Han, good job. I'm sorry. Now, will there be people who take advantage of this? Of course. There's people who take advantage of everything. There's nothing you can do about that. But as a greatly underappreciated movie known as 2012 says, the moment we stop caring for each other is the moment we stop being human. They bounce? Oh boy. Oh boy. Burn them. Maki took some damage, a deep puncture. Alright, Maki, try and lead them further in. There we go. Oh yeah, good idea to move these two closer. Get take that guy out on his lonesome. Come on. Ah, they destroyed one of the flamethrowers. Alright, concentrated fire did work. You know what? Bring them down. Let them get closer to the flamethrowers. There we go. Alright, now get back up. Where's that one going? They keep missing. God, I miss my railguns. Bring them closer if you can. Back to side, back to side. Miss, miss, deflected, 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 miss. Deflected, miss. Oh, it hit. Miss, miss. There we go. Alright. Missed, deflected. We lived! Holy fuck. Let's see. Don't complain about all these people. Yeah, I would like to think that I would be a good parent, but yeah, no, I totally agree. It's like, I'm dissing on these people for being supposedly bad parents, but it's like, I have no idea what it's like to raise a kid. I have no idea the stresses. But at the same time, if your kid is crying non-stop in a fucking public venue, I expect you to, at the very least, treat the kid or walk the kid outside until they calm down and then come back in. No one needs to hear some fucking kid crying in a goddamn movie theater. Oh, let's bring our kids to a scary movie. We all enjoy that. Surely our child will as well. No. No, they don't. Them crying out loud is a sure sign that they don't like it. Can't pay out support if they can't find you. Oh, yeah, and that's like a whole other thing onto itself. The inequality in treatment between men and women when it involves kids and child support payments. That's a whole other issue onto itself. God, I need electronics. How close are you to finishing? 94%. Okay, we're almost there. But then we'll need the soldering bench. I don't suppose you tell me how much I need to build it. Soldering bench. 10 alloys and 10 power. No, we got that. Okay. Just get rid of this field. We only have 1 day of food, but luckily we built up our battlements enough that I think the cover bonus was good. Vanessa is looking at the corpse of the bug. What do we need for you? More alloys. Yeah, repair. Alright, resetting all the traps. And of course, shriekers. Unfortunately, I thought they would give carbon, but I guess that's the brood mothers. Alright, we have electronics crafting. Give me a soldering bench. We'll put that up here next to the research bench. You are researching hydroponics, right? Yes. Because I seriously don't know what to do about this blight. There's just way too much of it for us to take. Oh no, it's killing even the large tree. Well, maybe eventually the hungry pest will destroy them. Another 2 days of that. Do you have any other research? No, just that. Also a leisure item for statues. Eh. Alright, so we finish up the walls right here. We'll get our people out of the bunkhouse and into their own private rooms. This is idling. Well, it shouldn't be. Go ahead and put in the windows as well. Two should be fine. Ah, it's one over. Nah, I won't destroy it though. Takes them too long to rebuild either way. Okay. And we don't really need any heating in here. We'll need lighting. So one good ceiling lamp for everyone should do. A lot of alloys. How much ore do we have, if any? Oh, we got plenty of ore. The problem is, I think, stick? No, we're good on 6 too. We do have our respirators. But I thought we would have 4, not 3. Ah, we don't have the synthetic textiles for it. How did I decide what to do with my life after school? Stapler, you assume that I know what to do, but I have no fucking clue. Because, let me tell you, my school life ended when I had a spinal emergency, medical emergency, that lasted for 6 years, leaving me bedridden for those 6 years. And, let's just say the end of year 2015 and the entirety of year 2016 and the beginning of year 2017, I don't remember because I was on such heavy pain medication that I was basically in a medically induced coma for that entire time. So I woke up. I thought about going back to school, but it's like, okay, I need money to act as foundation. So worked at Ross. Soul was sucked clean out of me, especially during the height of COVID and like some of the worst, skinnest actions I've ever seen since, or heard about since the Rodney Kings, and just apparently people are too, I'm not going to name a certain type of people because TOS, but let's just say that they can't recognize the difference between Hispanic and white, and so either way, you know what, I'm just going to drop that because that will lead me down a road that I made peace with, finally made peace with, and it's like, it's just another part of life. You're just gonna have to suck it up. People are idiots. And then, of course, my grandmother had a stroke during all of that. I was the only one there. Then they fired me because I punched a thief. Stapler, I have no idea where my life is going. I'm just trying to make sure I don't drown. Anyway, day 11 is here. And we're still alive, you fucking alien planet. I don't want to even look at that. I have no idea what to do with all that light. Alright, we have light, ventilation, doors, windows. I think it's time we get our people into their housing. Vanessa, you got up. You have forfeited your right to the bed right now. Nara, same thing. I wish they gave us more to add into these individual rooms because they look so bland and boring. There's no little decorations we could put in, nothing. Because like in RimWorld, they had a closet, a dresser, an end table, or little sculptures that we can put in. The little sculptures in this game are like minimum, think of the Scarabee. Alright. Maki's awake, so are the others. And boom. Once those beds are in here, we officially are out of the townhouse. %, a harvest lot. No! Oh, please tell me that it was just dying and it didn't die to the blight. I really hope the blight didn't get into the Heptagonia fields. Okay, it's fine. We almost have hydroponics. And to be honest, I think the hydroponics are going to go in here for right now. No other leisure activity. I mean, we can put a shooting target now. It's not like the durability of crossbows is a big thing. Alright, Vanessa, we're almost done. Old equipment. God, so it's like every season we have to re-up this. Okay. It's nothing else, right? Problems, probably good shoes, scholarships, get back in scope. It could. I don't know, Stapler. I really don't know. Like I said, I'm just trying not to drown. Spacious bedroom. There we go. That plus 18 bonus to mood is really helpful. So now, you guys will stop having mental breakdowns and keep working. I'm pretty sure they will be upset about the distance they now have to walk between here and there for dinner. Right, those are all set up. Okay, also, we do have the soldering bench, so crafting, silicon and metal alloys. Let's go until we have 10. 10 electronics seems like a good amount to have for now, while also not consuming a lot of our resources. How much silicon do we have? 15. Yeah, we didn't have a lot of time to build them. Come on, Vanessa, you're almost there. It's the only time we're using hay is building the straw hats. Alright, but we do have plenty of meals from the Heptagonia. As a matter of fact, I'm actually going to cancel the orders over here. Cancel. Yeah, keep cutting those. I would like to I like to think myself am pretty peaceful, but like I said, there was a lot going on that year, and the kicker was when, on the day my grandmother died, after I literally just walked out the hospital doors collecting her things, work calls me and they said, why am I not coming into work? After I told them why and how I've been exposed, I can't exactly just go back in because of the guidelines. And they basically said, well, you need to think of the team and stop thinking of yourself. As if they, and that just goes to show, like, you know how they always say, never believe them when they say, oh, we're a family, we'll look out for each other? I, being the naive idiot I was like, okay, they won't be a family, but they will be understanding, right? Wrong. They don't give 2 fucks about you. So, why should I give a fuck about them? And also, as a criminal, here in California, criminals get off way too easily, in my opinion. Now I can understand why some of the older generations when I was growing up said, we should just fucking cut the thief's hands off. That will teach them a lesson. So like, what? No, that's so mean. Now I'm all like, yeah, no, fucking cut his hand off. Fucking teach him to make my day miserable. Steal from other people, threaten to rob them, shoot them, kill them, set them on fire. What, you're profiling me? No, sir, you have several of our items sticking out of your backpack that we know you're walking out of. What am I told? I am told by my boss on multiple occasions to stop them, even though company policy is to be never get involved. And of course, whenever upper management catches us stopping them, we get thrown under the bus by local management. It's like, oh no, they did that on their own. They didn't tell them to do anything. And this was not one of those situations. This was just one of those moments where it's all like, dude, take off the backpack. No, I walked in with this backpack. I literally have a camera video footage showing you to not do that. Take it off. And so he made to move me out of the way, and I punched him. Alright, hydroponics. Oh boy, it's Rose. Okay. Let's see what happens first. Oh yeah, no, I got employment. But, you know, it's still one of those moments where it's like, really? You're firing me for trying to fight against a dickbag like that? For what is essentially what I've always been taught was... Where's the... There it is. Was to fight against injustice, blah, 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 blah. Shit like that. Be a good person is what I was taught. And I was punished for being a good person. Okay, so we can get cloth blossom, cure plant, glitter cap, grain cob, heptagonia, skin bark, and synth plant. They're all making grain cob, right? Yes, okay. Wow, that's consumes 4 electricity. It's kind of bright though. We should probably get our own little thing out here then. So if that's the case, let's remove... I don't suppose we can get hay, right? Or anything that produces hay? No. Here in Ross is... Ross Dress for Less, its full name, is essentially basically... Jeez, more bugs. It's off-brand clothing that's sold very cheaply, or on-brand items that are just... It's just a... I almost kind of want to call it like a general store, really, because they have clothing, utensils, they have pet stuff, food stuff, car stuff. A lot of clothing, though. They were originally a pure clothing line store, But then they started branching out. So I would say it's like a general goods store, really, for cheap pricing. I have 2 idols. That's not good. Also, what the fuck is this? Why have these not been repaired? I know we have the alloys. Not doing anything, huh? Well, I'll fix that. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. They steal from the stores, and then they go to the swap meets, or they just open up a fucking stand on the side of the road, and they sell whatever they've stolen. Now, granted, remember, this is California. Everything here is expensive. Ah, damn. I'm gonna have to set up another killing zone over here. And one over here as well. But anyway, it's, why they steal? There can be 1,000 reasons, and I can give you 1,000 answers. Han, get up! Because, this is not gonna be pretty. Yeah. I think they actually upped it. It's like $1,000 now. Is without the amount you have to steal. And so basically, there are people who walk in there with the masks, trash bags, and then they go to a shelf, push it all in there. What's worse is that the people who attempt to stop them could be countersued, or they could even be held in as being aggressive assault because you stopped it. You can't even do like citizen arrests. No, no, please don't come over here and be a thief. There's already so many thieves out here. Your fucking gas attack. I can't stay on the walls. Alright, Naris? What's going on over here? You didn't? What? Oh, I think we just crashed. Yeah, we crashed. God damn it. One moment. Okay, good news is the the reload autosave has brought us back before the raid. Bad news is, of course, RNG could mean we have the same exact problem coming at us. And if that's the case, go over here, repair that flamethrower right now. Maki, when you wake up, you'll repair the other one. No research kit, yeah, that's fine. Fine, all equipment, yeah, that's fine. And we... Oh, it's true, we can get synth plants in here. 24 days. Nah, let's get a food secured first, so we'll go for the grain crops. Come on, Maki, finish it this time. Are you not on construction? Is that what's going on? No, you are. You're third on the totem pole for it. Alright, unfortunately, RNG was not in our favor. The horde did spawn over here. Let's see if we can try sniping at some of them. Life would be much easier if you didn't have to pay for anything. True. But until then, I don't really know how else we're supposed to live our lives, because our species have designed ourselves so far to live off of a currency-based standard. So you would need something like, I don't know if you've ever seen the Orville, but we would need something revolutionary like the Orville, where they had matter creators, where they took the demand or the need for jobs away, because it's all like, oh, I need food? Okay, one meal, whatever I want, ordered up right there. I need material? Several sets of steel beams ordered up right there, and the machine would create it out of matter. So we would need something like that to basically revolutionize our entire species' way of life. We basically need to reach the Star Trek levels. Some is better than none. Yeah, no, I just figured I would do something where I wasn't a dick about it. You both missed! Try again. Miss. Okay, a hit. See, this is the trap with the rules of this game, how we have it as random survivors. In return, they give you the high-powered rifle. It's like, oh yeah, cool, no problem. Problem is, you're so used to it that if they try and use anything else, they're garbage at it. Around to the side. Missed again. Alright, well, the hour is upon us, folks, so we're gonna go ahead and call the end to the stream part 1. We'll be back with part 2, which, I don't really know which, you know what, we'll do some Rome 2. We'll do historical Total War. We'll go back to being the Roman Legion and conquering the world, because that's how we are. So, if you are leaving me right now, thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you have good morning, good night, wherever it may be. Hope you're staying safe. Hope you're keeping warm or cold, whichever it is you prefer. Shoutouts, of course, to Stapler for joining me in chat and sharing the love of the game and also the love of life by just chatting. Hope to see you all again real quickly. Give us a 10-ish minutes. As I said, I do have to end the stream to re-enter the information for the next one. And also I need to go to the bathroom. So, we'll be right back. It is a quick 10-minute break with a new stream. So until then, see you in a bit.